Welcome back to AI. We are in the middle of building our business in 21 days. I'm Graham.
And I'm Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
Not bad in yourself.
I'm doing great. How was your week?
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful week. We're back into this sunshine summer and then winter and then sunshine summer again.
Yep.
So that's not good. Now, we are building our business in 21 days using AI. I'm thinking that we should probably change it to 21 hours.
Yep, probably more accurate.
Yeah, a little bit, as we're doing this in hourly shows on a weekly basis. We are on episode number 4.
Yep.
So day 4, we asked AI to help us build a business. It focused us down to a business for automated response for small business.
Yep.
And what does that entail?
What they can do is businesses get a customer can contact them through email or website. It generates a service info sheet which gets stored and can actually have an automated response to their service request without any of us touching it.
Without any of us touching it,
Yeah.
automated, and AI is actually building it.
Yep.
Which is basically what we've done. So far, AI has got us to create a Google form, which we can attach to a customer's website.
Yep.
Or I'm thinking you can attach it to their email, so if you emailed them, you'd get this form.
Yep.
Okay. The form is generated and it is attached to a spreadsheet that it created.
Yep.
All on its own, and it puts the information from that form into that. It's connected and it's working.
Very good.
So that we have done so far. So I'm thinking our next step is we have to figure out how we're going to automate the process.
Yep.
Or automate the response.
Yep.
Yes, that's it. Oh, I forgot to say that we did make one more big improvement.
Oh, yes.
And so as we're going, we're learning. So we have added a couple of improvements today. And Jeff is laughing because
Well, we'll see whether it's an improvement.
yeah, and we'll see. That's a big hint. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bingo, look at that. We have cameras attached to our podcast now. So I'm Graham.
I'm Jeff.
And you have the two of us. Now you can put a face to the voice, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get into this. So we have created our form. We've created our spreadsheet. Now we want to have AI create our automated response. So let's go to AI and see what we have to do next. Art, we've given Art the name Art for artificial intelligence. So Art, what is the next step to us connecting our Google form and sheets to an automated response system? So we're actually the next, I believe our next upgrade was that we're using voice automation on this one. So Art is actually listening to us. So Jeff, did we get an answer?
We sure did.
And what is it?
Okay, the next step is to open your spreadsheet and go to Extensions, App Script. That's where we'll write the code that runs every time a form is submitted. And once we're in App Script, we can start building the function that grabs the customer info and sends the email.
All right, so Art, what kind of information are you looking for? So I'm just thinking that we can't just build a script without knowing anything.
That's right.
So Art has said that he needs to know which columns we have the data we want to use, what we want the automated message to say. So I'm going to say, Jeff, you think about that.
Okay.
Because we're going to get you to, we'll do that. And any extra info to include, like the customer's phone number. All right. So we can give them that information. I have open in front of me, I have our spreadsheet open, so I can give that information to Art. So Art, here are the columns in order that we are using for our Google form and our spreadsheet. Number one, or column A, is the timestamp, and that's the stamp that was created for us. And that gives us the information what time the customer actually submits the form. Okay. Column B is our customer's name. Column C is our telephone number. Column D is the service needed, and column E is the email address. So let's have Art decide what he wants to do with that information and tell us where we should put it or how it's going to be built. So he says that gives us everything we need. I'm not so sure about that. What do you think?
We'll see.
We'll see, because I'm not sure what we have to do next.
Yep.
Okay, so Art, you have that information. What do we have to do next? And Art says we have to open app scripts from the sheet and create a new function. That function will grab the name, service, and email. After that, we write the message. Have you figured out the message yet?
Well, I got an idea.
All right, so let's go to the spreadsheet, which I have here. There's extensions, app script, and what comes up? Oh, we get a form with a spot to punch our code into.
Yep.
But I don't have any code.
Not yet.
No code. All right. AI, can you generate a response system that includes the customer's name, telephone number,
Yep.
the service required?
Yep. And I think we want to thank him for contacting us.
Okay, so what do you want that to say?
The customer's name. So Keith Richards, thank you for contacting us. We can help you with getting your key cut. So
Getting your key cut. All right. So we've put in what we want our response to be. So now let's see what AI has come up with that. Okay, so it says the automated message will say something like, hi, person's name, thank you for contacting us. We can help you with getting your key cut. We'll be in touch soon.
Excellent.
So that is what is going to go back to the customer.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, so it says we'll make the script pull the customer's name, phone, and service. Okay, Art, that sounds fantastic. Can you do that for us now? So here is,
Wow.
whoa,
Look at that.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that just wrote us some code here.
It wrote us code for what to put in.
Yep.
All right, and it's in what looks like what's called JavaScript.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to copy it. When it wrote it, it says there's a little icon up in the top right-hand corner that says copy.
Yep.
So I'm just going to copy that. And it says to go over and plug it into my script. So I'm going to paste it there.
And there it is.
And there it is. It's pasted. Next, we just need to set up a trigger that runs every time the form is submitted. Do you want me to walk through that step? And I'm going to say, yes, of course I want you to walk me through that step.
That's a good idea.
I think we need to do it one step at a time though, because we're kind of a little above our heads here.
Yep, I think so.
A little above our heads. I'm thinking that AI is going to help us do that. So we have the script plugged in. First step, in your spreadsheet, go to extensions, app script. We're already there.
Yep.
We are already in the app script. What do we need to do next? And AI has said, great, next step should be save our response. Oh, yes, I guess I should save it. There we go. I'm going to type in auto response. That's good. Once it's saved, let's set up the trigger. So let's set up the trigger. It's saved. And AI is going to tell us what to do next.
Yep.
Click the triggers icon on the left side. It looks like a little clock. Then click add trigger at the bottom right hand, start creating a new one. So let's go, there's the little clock.
Yep.
Triggers.
Triggers, got it.
Okay, as it pops up, there it is. It says add a trigger. So we're going to add a trigger.
Yep.
So I'll tell AI that I've done that. We're ready for the next step. So far, so good.
Looks good.
Haven't done much work. I know nothing about coding.
Nope, me either.
Okay, great. Now set it like this in the trigger sending. Choose which function to run, send auto response. Okay. Select event source from the spreadsheet. Select an event type on form submit. So I gotta change that to form submit.
Yep.
After that, click save and authorize the script if it asks. Okay, so I'm gonna hit save. It has not asked me to authorize a script.
No, I don't see that.
Art, it did not ask me to authorize the script. So do I have to do that? Art says, yes, you do need to authorize it. But sometimes Google waits until the first actual trigger fires. You can manually authorize by clicking run on your send form. Well, let's do that.
Yeah.
I don't have one that says run, but I think it says deploy. Tell it what's happening because I'm not sure. So Art, I cannot find a run button. I hit deploy and it came up with a box with not much information. Now I'm hoping AI has enough to tell me what to do from that.
Yep.
So, that's common. The new app script interface, the run button is the top, looks like a little triangle.
I'm not seeing a triangle.
I am not seeing the triangle.
Yep, don't see the triangle.
Yeah, I'm gonna, don't see the triangle. So AI is gonna start to go, hey, what are you guys, like clowns or something? No worries, that happens. At the top of the app script, there's a drop menu that lists all your functions. Go down there and there should be a play button. All right, so I don't see a drop down list that has any functions. Do you?
I'm looking.
I don't see one. I see triggers, add a new filter.
No.
No,
I don't know.
I can't see one.
Nope.
So let's see what it says. Project detail, delete trigger executions, failed project details. No,
I don't think that's what
I
we're
don't
looking for.
I don't see that.
No, I don't either. It
So
wouldn't be in the information.
we're going back to
Yeah.
AI.
More question.
If you're still missing, we can use deploy, test deployments. Okay, so let's use
try
deploy,
that, because we got that.
test deployments, and then select the document type. Do you want me to walk you through that?
Yes.
Yes, please walk us through the deployments. We are having issues. So like we said, this is learning live. We're learning live. You get to see all the issues that you'll have. And we're having one right now. So in the app script, it says click deploy, test deployments, make sure your function is set auto response, click deploy. I did not see that. I can see deploy.
Yep.
I hit deploy. I'm hitting test deployments.
Yep.
I don't see anything that says, it says select a deployment type. It says web app, API executable, Google Workspace add-on, or an editor add-on. Now I've asked AI that question, or told it what I saw. Let's see what it comes back. Google changed the interface so test deployment isn't obvious. You don't need a web app or an add-on. Select the function, drop down at the top, send auto response. Look for the play button. Google will open. In the app script, collect the selection function. There's run.
Mm-hmm.
Attempted to execute on form submit, but it was deleted. I'm going to actually just copy that and ask AI what it thinks about that. The old on form submit function was deleted, but we're sending send auto response now. Make sure your function send is saved in the editor. Send auto response function to triggers on form submit send auto response. There we go. I had it all wrong. Okay, so now we're going to deploy it, test deployment, select the type. We have our trigger set. Okay. So I'm going to tell Art, I think we're good with our auto response. What's next? And hopefully it tells us to test it. Okay, it does say, let's test it. So now I do have, we have our form filled out. I'll tell you what I filled out on the form. I have my email address, our customer name, good friend of ours.
Oh yeah, Keith Richards.
Yep, Mr. Keith Richards. We jammed with him all the time. We put in a number. We're not going to give you his real number because he would be mad at us.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And he needs a new car key cut for his car.
Yep.
I don't know, one of his million Ferraris or something. The one that he let you drive last week.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. All right, so we're going to submit this form and we're going to see what happens. So we submitted the form.
Looked like something popped up there.
Looked like something popped up. Alrighty, so let's see what happened. So on our spreadsheet, we got a timestamp that Keith Richards, at his telephone number, asked for a new key cut at an email address.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go pop onto my email because that's where we sent it to. I'm going to see if we get a Google form.
Get that auto response.
Get an auto response at that form. I did get a auto response form saying that I had a new response on my Google form.
Okay.
So I did not get.
So you got the owner one.
I got an owner one. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I did not expect that to happen. I did not get a auto response form.
Okay.
So I'm going to refresh.
So
But I didn't.
So
I did not get an auto response to my customer inquiry. I did get a response telling me that I had a response to my Google form.
Yeah. So we got something.
We got something. Let's see what AI has to say about that. Now I'm going to refresh again just in case it's being a little slow, but I still got nothing. You're seeing Google's default, you have a new but not our automated message. On the form submit trigger, do you want me to guide you through checking that form next? I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm thinking it has something to do with the email address. So I'm going to, let's submit another form. Okay?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to put in my email address again, and then we'll see if maybe his buddy Mick, we both know really well.
Oh yeah.
Mick is wanting to get some work done too, I heard. So we'll put Mick Jagger. And Mick's telephone number. Again, I'm going to put in a fake one in because I don't want him to get mad at me for getting all those phone calls
No.
needed. And what does Mick need? I think his masseuse called.
Oh yeah.
He needs a massage from all that dancing that he does.
Yeah.
I can't spell massage.
You're close.
I'm close, there we go. So I've submitted that. And let's see if we get a new response. So we do have Mick Jagger in in
Show
the
it.
response section.
In our spreadsheet.
We got it in the spreadsheet. I'm going to check my email, see if I got a new Google form. I did not, but I do have a response. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. I have a Google form, and it has a response on it. It just says your form service info was responded to according to the sheet. So I did get a response for the customer. I just didn't get it to say what I wanted it to get.
Yep.
But we do have it ready to go. So that's pretty good.
That's not bad. We're probably 3/4 of the way there.
We're 3/4 of the way there. We now have a form, we have a spreadsheet, and we do have an automated response to the owner of the business and to the customer.
Yep.
It just doesn't say what we want it to say yet.
Exactly.
Well, I think we can get that sorted out. That's probably a good place to end today.
Yep.
Day 4. So on episode 5, I think what we'll do is we'll get this sorted out. We'll get it to say what we want it to say. Then we have the basis of our business service that we can actually go out and sell.
Yep.
I
Sounds
think
good.
that sounds good. So it was great to have you here today, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, everybody else, well, let's join us next week on episode 5 when we sort out the issues of our response system not saying exactly what it wants to say. But again, we're learning live online, and you get to hear all the mistakes, but you also get to see all the successes. So come join us next week for episode 5. We'll see you then. Thanks for being here.